What's up, guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Usama. Today, I'll try to tell, convey, or we'll discuss a few things about the technicalities involved in many projects. So, how you do? So, uh, once again, how's everyone? Fine. Hope you guys are fine. So today I'll tell you what's going on in this complete world, and let me just say a few things about. So welcome everyone. Acha, let's see the Twitter. Let us see the Twitter. All right. जमान पार्क पहुंचो इस वक्त ट्विटर पे जो है जमान पार्क पहुंचो औरत मार्च 2023 हमजा का वलीमा कपिल शर्मा डर्टी हैरी साइकोपैथ और टर्की गोल्ड डट के भागा है कप्तान बलूचिस्तान ब्लीड्स क्वेटा डर्टी हैरी स्टेट बैंक ऑफ पाकिस्तान इस्लामाबाद पुलिस 2-2 जरदारी इमरान खान खैबर पख्तूनख्वा लाहौर हाई कोर्ट stock market Pindi Jammu and Kashmir. So let us open first one Zaman Park Punjo. इस लड़के ने आज पाकिस्तानी कौम को अपना कर्जदार बना लिया है जमान पार्क पहुंचो मैं हूं जमान पार खान साहब के घर के गेट के सामने आज फजर के वक्त ये बदमस्त हाथी बूढ़ी चुड़ैल के कहने पर कार्रवाई करेंगे तो लाहौर खान साहब अल्लाह के बाद आपके हवाले Islamic coin get the discerning opinion on the future of Islamic finance and Islamic coin from one of the most reputable figures of Islamic banking, Hussein Muhammad Salim Al Miza, in this article on Zawiya. Zawiya.com, Hussein Al Miza, a Sharia compliant banker. All right. Okay, so this was a promoted ad from Zawiya. Okay. अहलियान लाहौर जमान पार पहुंचे जमान पार पहुंचो from PTI. Dr. Yasmin Rashid, this government is dark and draconian, therefore it attacks in the darkness of the night. Zaman par पहुंचो इमरान खान जान को शदीद ख़तरात लाहक हैं और ये लोग इमरान खान को गिरफ्तार करके इस्लामाबाद ले जाना चाहते हैं और कारकुन ये होने नहीं देंगे एक बार फिर हुकूमत लाहौरियों को आज रात चैलेंज कर रही है तमाम वर्कर्स और सपोर्टर्स जल्द अज जल्द अमान पार्क पहुंचे. नियर प्रोटोकॉल create. Today we announced the next evolution for Web3. Near is the blockchain operating system. Near is the BOS, a new category that enables visionaries, builders, and believers to deliver on the promise of the open web, introducing alpha.near.org. Near announces the blockchain operating system. This was also promoted from Near Protocol. Umar Sarfaraz Jima, good response, house arrest. Okay, Mariam Nawaz Sharif. Zara T. Chauhan, PTI, exactly 100%. Okay, let us move to the second one, Aurat March 2023. And it states that क्या यूरोप एशिया अफ्रीका ऑस्ट्रेलिया के किसी भी माशरे में कहीं कोई ख़ानदानी औरत सड़क किनारे खड़े होकर ये वबियाती कर सकती है? नो आइडिया. बिटर ट्रूथ और मार्च 2023. आजकल शादियों में लगी हुई कुर्सियां शादी में आई हुई औरतों से ज्यादा बापर्दा होती हैं. ओके, वॉच इन उर्दू. शख्स सच निकला, अमरीकी साजिश सबूतों के साथ बेनकाब. ओके, also promoted. दिल जीत लिया भाई ने मेरा जैसा मेरी मर्जी वाली आंटियों की जबरदस्त चित्रोल. माय गॉड, परफेक्ट. ओके, ऑलराइट. I was followed by these two guys on bike from Canal Road, Johor Town to Barra Town. They were trying to bring the bike close to my car. At one point, they were so close, I felt like they were going to hit my car. Continued. We didn't see Mr. Jinnah. We don't know how leaders look like, but we saw Mr. Khan. Now we know how good Mr. Jinnah was and how leaders look like. Be safe, Khan Sahib. Sahab, I mean. Okay, so let us move to the third one, Kapil Sharma. Kapil Sharma. We didn't see Mr. Jinnah. We don't know how leaders look like, but we saw Mr. Khan. Now we know how good Mr. Jinnah was and how leaders look like. So be safe, Khan Sahab. I mean, Kapil Sharma. Zaman Park पहुंचो औरत मार 2023. Azhar Mashwani, the wedding, Dirty Harry, psychopath. My God. Hero Iftimania, Faz Hamid, Gold, Imam Mehdi, Kapil Sharma, Amitabh Bachchan. Okay. So the third one, Dirty Harry Psychopath. Let's see what it states. The people of Pakistan do Dirty Harry. Okay. Mohit Pirzada explains the plan of Rana Sanallah to involve PTI. YouTube. Okay. 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 Uh, YouTube via at the rate YouTube Jati Umrah Kada Dalal Dirty Harry Psychopath. Open call artists for all discipline and nationality. The international Shari residence in southwest Finland is accepting applications for 2024 application period 1 to 31 March at 4 p.m. EST. Apply now. Okay. Pakistani people only trust Imran Khan. Dirty Harry psychopath. Boycott Munchie Pamra Imran Khan Hamari red line. Okay. Let's move on to the next one. Turkey. I don't know who Dirty Harry is. Okay. Calmness of the city heals me. Very good. Amazing, amazing, amazing. In Adiyaman, our hearts found alive in rubble of a building 21 days after the earthquake was rescued by the team. Okay, all right. So let us now move towards other things. Okay, okay, all right. Hello, and welcome to the introductory. Okay, okay. So let us now move to other things. Okay, so okay, wait for 1 second. Go. So, all right. Okay, so hello and welcome to this introductory. Like, let me teach you guys React Native. You probably use apps every day, and if you're going along with me, you likely know that some of those are built using React Native. Okay, React Native is sort of a platform for building apps. Even if this is a completely new topic for you, you do not need to worry. That's why you are here. You are here to learn to apply your coding skills to the world of mobile. You're here to learn to apply your coding skills to the world of mobile app development, and this course will help you get there. Okay, so well, like let's move on and see. To help you better understand the applications for the concepts that you learn about, you'll explore this course from the perspective of a developer who has been tasked with creating a mobile app for a client. And the client is like it's going to be any app, but let us for now take an app of like I once had it and built it about the let us take the can say for that matter any app. Okay, and a Mediterranean restaurant. Let us take an app for Little Lemon, okay? And a Mediterranean restaurant that specializes in simple food and casual cocktails served in a casual environment. Let's find out what knowledge you'll gain to make this app happen. You'll start off by learning about what React Native is, its benefit and use cases. You will then learn about the basic components of in React Native, styling the components and using them to build a React Native app. Next, you will move on to the core components of React Native, such as view, text, and scroll view. These primarily concern settings upon setting upon the visual layout of your app. And in the next module, you will learn about the rendering of large lists within your mobile app and in, inputting text via the keyboard. You will learn how to build large performant lists with both flat list and section list components. And you will learn how to configure user inputs via a keyboard using the text input components. The next module is about creating flexible components, rendering images, and using React Native hooks. This includes learning to build buttons and other areas. This includes learning to build and other components. This includes learning to build buttons and other pressable areas to add interactivity to your apps, as well as learning how to display and style images in an app, and you will become familiar with some common React Native hooks which can extend the functionality of your React components. In the module that follows, you will learn about navigating between screens using React Native navigation. You will learn different types of navigation, such as stack, tab, drawer navigation, which are widely used in mobile apps. You will also become familiar with the core features of React navigation. By the end of this module, you will be able to set up your app with React navigation and move between screens. The final part of this course is about the graded assessment. For this assessment, you will create a little lemon newsletter sign up from the React Native, and you'll get an opportunity to provide feedback on your classmates' projects as well. Since this is a peer reviewed assignment, therefore, there are many videos in the course that will gradually guide you towards your goal of becoming a developer. Watch, pause, rewind, and rewatch the videos until you are confident in your skills. Then consolidate your knowledge by consulting the course readings and putting your skills into practice during the course exercise. Along the way, you'll encounter several knowledge quizzes and you where you can self check your progress. Remember, you are not alone in considering a career as a mobile developer, which is why you'll also work with course discussion prompts that help you to connect with your classmates. Connect with your classmates. It's a great way to share knowledge. It's a great way to share knowledge, discuss difficulties, and grow a network of contacts in the web development world. You have probably encountered a few new world's technical terms in this video. Don't worry if you don't fully understand all these terms right now. Everything will become clear soon. After all, this is part of the lesson why you are taking this course. So, uh, I'll be describing you a bit about the React Native. So, I think it's good to be with me while learning the React Native platform for building apps. So I hope I'd recommend like whoever actually is with me. So we'll be building an app, and let us explore what all we will see while building the app. And So we'll cover a lot of contents. So let us now see how we are going to proceed. Okay. in in this course of React Native, basically I'm leading your course of React Native. You will build a cross-platform mobile app for Little Lemon. Okay, so you have a restaurant, Little Lemon. We've named it Little Lemon. It can be anything. Okay, just for the sake of learning purpose, Little Lemon. Okay, you got it. It's sort of a restaurant app, as it is maybe evident from the word also. Little Lemon, like eating stuff and whatever. A family-owned Mediterranean restaurant based in like near your home. For example, say you've started from home or any commercial space, you've got it, and you've got a space, and you're actually running the restaurant, but you now want to have an app for that. You will use React Native to build Little Lemon's mobile app. Customers can use this app to learn more about Little Lemon, their menu, and contact the owners. In this journey, you will learn the basics of React Native and use that to build the restaurant's mobile app. Andrea, one of the co-owners of Little Lemon. You yourself, you're a co-owner of your Little Lemon restaurant, and you're a shareholder, and you're having it. You guys started it with the help of like you two to three guys started, and you're one of them. Okay, you're the co-owner of the Little Lemon, and you want a mobile app for that restaurant. You would like to work on this project, and you just heard about React Native and its benefits. You want to make sure it is the right tool for what you want. All right, whatever you want, you should be very clear. So let's start exploring React Native. In this video, you'll learn what React Native is and what the motivation is for using it. React Native is an open source JavaScript library based on React that is used to build cross-platform native mobile apps. React Native was first created by Meta and was used to build part of the Facebook mobile app. Soon it was made open source, meaning that it can be modified by the developer community. React Native is a truly is truly a cross-platform mobile library with which you can build native iOS, Android, Windows, and TV apps using JavaScript and React. To add to all these benefits, there is a huge set of components built into React Native. These components include text input, which is used to add a text input box, and style sheet, which serves as a container for styles. This means that you, as a developer, can use these components, which are essentially like building blocks, put them together, and create a mobile app. With React Native, you can create truly native apps using JavaScript and React. But what does this mean? When an application or software is native, it's written for the computer's natural operating system or OS. For example, a video game can be run natively on a particular game console because it was designed for that specific device and OS. Native run application and native code typically performs better and faster because they were created to suit their particular platforms. Normally, you would need to write separate code to make an app fully compatible across different devices. However, React Native had a special trick. It enables you to render application natively. In other words, your application will use the same programming platform as a native application, despite not being specially created for that device. React Native is written in JavaScript but renders or generates native code. So, although the code is in JavaScript, it renders to work with devices processor. Isn't that cool? Traditionally, to build native iOS apps, you need to be proficient in programming languages like Objective C or Swift. Similarly, to build native Android apps, you need to know Java or Kotlin. These programming languages are used to build the respective native apps on iOS and Android. In this scenario, you have different code bases for Android and iOS apps, and potentially have different teams working on them. But with React Native, you don't need to be proficient with Swift, Objective C, Java, or Kotlin to develop mobile apps. Instead, you need to know JavaScript, React, and the basics of HTML, CSS to get started. Uh, Instead, so sorry, this is because React components wrap the existing native mobile code and interact with native APIs. Recall that an API or application programming interface is a means for two programs to interact, and in this case, that happens through JavaScript, and all the development is in one code. All the development is in one code base, uh, but across multiple platform. So what does that mean? It means seamless cross-platform native apps for both iOS and Android. So once you learn React Native, you're essentially a cross-platform mobile developer, and you can code both iOS and Android apps with ease. Today, React Native has extended beyond iOS and Android, and can also be used to build Windows apps and TV apps. Okay, so now you know the basics of what React Native is. Let's explore some sample code to build a basic cross-platform mobile app that outputs a welcome message. Okay, so we're starting with the app development, and you may carry on. First, just learn, just get to know what I'm saying, and after that you can practice, or you can do it alongside. That's entirely upon you. So let's explore some sample code to build a basic cross-platform mobile app that outputs a welcome message. Notice that the code is very similar to the React code. You will notice it. I'll show you. Is very similar to a React code. However, instead of web components such as the Debian or paragraph tags used in HTML, React Native uses something called native mobile components such as text and view. Don't worry if you don't know about these components now. You will learn more about them later. The code defines a React component called welcome app. This component renders a text that says welcome to React Native. The text is rendering using the inbuilt component text, and all of this is wrapped within the view component, which is like a div tag in HTML. Notice before text and view can be utilized, you need to write an import statement to extract each of them from the originating package, which is React Native in this case. You need to import a package. Finally, there is some styling for the view component to ensure that the text is centered. When rendered, the code renders the text welcome to React Native on both native Android and native iOS devices. One code base is shared between two platforms. In this video, I'm telling you that React Native as a JavaScript library based on React, you've learned, and I've taught you that the React Native as a JavaScript library based on React that can be used. In this video, you learned that React Native as a JavaScript library based on React that can be used to build cross-platform native apps, which include iOS and Android. You also learn about the motivation behind using React Native, as it allows you to build multiple apps using a single code base. Hopefully, this information will help you decide about using React Native to build the Little Lemon app. So, So as for the starting code, you can just search for it on the net, or I can just narrate it to you. And let me tell you one thing. One thing which I feel or know about the programming language is, the more you speak, the more you remember it. Okay, so I'll be narrating. I'm not going to show you. You like, you'll be too much getting into the detail, the minor details. How it happens does not actually matter. There are many tutorials available, and many platforms for the development. So you'll get to know the syntax and everything for the welcome app for React Native, written in by using the JavaScript or whatever help it requires. Uh, I might tell you that you need to. So you can simply write constant welcome app is equal to parenthesis equals to greater than braces, like the curly brackets, I can say the braces, brace open. And after that, you can, on the second line, you can write return, parenthesis open. And once I say parenthesis, that actually means parenthesis open and close both, like the previously I said. So now parenthesis open, less on the next line, and you have to give two spaces on every line. That's how you work on with this setup. Okay, just give two spaces so that it can actually, it will help you identify. It will look you clean, and it's a benefit for yourself, and as well as uh, the platform. It's going to, it will help him diagnose or get to know more that the spacing actually defines a lot of things. And some programming languages are actually space or tab space sensitive. Like if you don't give a tab, like in Python, I know, you don't give us tab space, it's going to become an error. So it's important in that case for the nested loops and for loops and everything to have a proper one tab space. Like it's like 1 inch or half inch, something like that. Anyways, parentheses open, I said, and then come on the next line come the less than view styles. View, view is another word, and then comes the style, view space bar, and there's a space between view and style. View space bar style equal to braces open, another braces open on the next line, after sort of, I can say it's like four spaces. Flex 1 2 3, yeah, yeah, I think it's four spaces. Flex, right? Flex colon space one comma on the next line, justify content colon, in the inverted commas, double inverted commas, right center, and then comes the like comma, align items colon center, again, like I think, like so about this block of code, I told you less than view style equals parentheses, braces open, flex colon spacebar one comma, on the next line justify content colon, in inverted commas right center, comma, next line align items colon, uh, inverted commas right center, comma. No, there's no comma. This was the last one. So on the next line, after two, like two spaces less, and from the above view and from the greater than of view, you need to give two spaces. I feel two spaces. Yeah, I feel it's okay. So then you have to write curly braces close, curly braces close braces, Okay, braces closed, and again braces closed, two braces closed, braces closed, braces closed, greater than. On the next line you need to write less than. Text, again greater than. Welcome to React Native, less than, slash, forward slash, text, greater than. On the next line, less than, slash view, greater than. On the next line, parenthesis close. On the next line again, parenthesis closed. um I'm sorry. Yeah. And after the parenthesis is closed, this the brace is closed. The last one is the brace is closed. So, anyways, I'll see if this can also be. I see. I think it's good enough for the start of the React Native. So, thank you. We'll see you in the next video. Thank you.